Hello everyone, I am Kevin from Tai Chi Mag for Shanghai. Welcome to Watch Kevin Talks MP. What should I do if the magnetic platen cannot be demagnetized during mold change? Hello everyone, welcome to Kevin Talks MP. The topic we are talking about today is, what if the magnetic platen cannot be demagnetized? The magnetic plate clamped the mold. The injection molding machine is also in production, but when the mold needs to be changed, it is found that the control system of the magnetic platen cannot demagnetize normally. At this moment, the mold is clamped on the magnetic platen. If there is no way to remove the mold, wouldn't this injection molding machine be forced to stop production? When customers ask such questions, we have also prepared standard operation manual for you. First, when we design the magnetic force, we need to consider the weight of the mold. After the magnetic force is sufficient to prevent the mold from sliding down, the additional magnetic force capacity is the safety margin. Isn't it better if the safety margin is larger? Of course not. Here we need to consider some emergency treatment methods in extreme situations. Usually when we design the magnetic force of the magnetic platen, it is necessary to consider that the moving and fixed molds are different. The fixed mold side has a locating ring, and the mold weight on the fixed mold side is lighter than it on the movable mold side. So when designing the magnetic force of the fixed mold, it is always slightly lower than the movable mold. And the magnetic force of the moving and fixed sides should be less than the maximum mold opening force of the injection molding machine. When the demagnetization operation of the magnetic platen cannot be carried out normally, we should first investigate and solve this problem from the electrical aspect. For this reason, our company's electrical control cabinet prepare a complete set of backup electrical control operation devices. Then the demagnetization operating system of the moving and fixed molds is used as a backup for each other. In this way, in most cases the problem can be solved remotely shortly. But if the electrical control cabinet is broken as a whole, what if it can't be used? Don't worry, the last solution. Hard pulling with the mold opening force of the injection molding machine. The fixed mold side magnetic force mentioned above is less than the moving mold magnetic force. If you want to remove the fixed side mold, then close the movable and fixed molds. Then apply the locking buckle. Use the maximum mold opening force of the injection molding machine to open the mold. The mold will be pulled off from the fixed mold side. After pulling it off, put another wooden board between the fixed side magnetic platen and the mold back platen. Use enough mechanical clamper to clamp the fixed mold again. Open the mold again. The moving mold will be pulled off. The entire process requires the overhead crane to be always hooked above the mold. This trick is generally not used. The purpose of introducing it here is to tell customers there is a final solution. According to our years of experience, as long as the electric control system is good enough, and there is a backup operation plan, usually we can help customers solve this problem via phone call. The dysfunctional electrical parts you can wait for professional service people to come to solve later, or you can send it to our company by express delivery and get it repaired and processed. Okay, that's all for today. What to do if the magnetic platen cannot be demagnetized normally during mold change process. 1. Failure to demagnetize means the mold cannot be removed. It will affect the production of the equipment. 2. Backup plan through electrical system. It can remotely troubleshoot as soon as possible. 3. The design of magnetic force is less than the maximum mold opening force. You can use the mold opening force to pull the mold off. 4. The whole process has a safe operation manual. Don't worry about the alternative plan.
Welcome to Contact Us.